He just lightly touched Sean's wrist, and Alan immediately dropped a shocking, terrible piece of news. Those words made Sean and his wife beside him break out in a cold sweat right away. The two of them yelled at Alan for causing trouble in public and making them lose all face. Alan, however, had no sense of social tact at all, and said straight out that Sean's physical condition was extremely poor, and his bodily functions had severely declined. This honest truth enraged Sean completely. He threw out harsh threats and left in a disgraced manner. No one knew that Alan, who seemed dim-witted, was not actually foolish at all. He had hidden his identity and endured hardship for many years, working as a bully living in son-in-law for 5 years. In truth, he was the Valley Lord of the hidden divine medicine valley who had returned from seclusion, capable of reversing life and death and curing all kinds of intractable illnesses with only 3 golden needles. One day Alan was brought to a cemetery and ordered to treat Bruce, the head of a wealthy clan, who already had an official death certificate. Bruce's son Karen looked down on him completely, convinced Alan was a fraud who tricked people for money. Yet Alan only glanced at the coffin and firmly stated the clan head had not truly passed away. He also said he wanted to open the coffin to save the man. Karen flew into a furious rage, accusing Alan of desecrating the corpse, and immediately ordered men to bury him alive in the cemetery. Little did Karen know all of this was a trap set jointly by Alan and Bruce, solely to test the ambition and malicious heart of his biological son Karen. Afterwards, Alan took out his golden needles and precisely stuck them into the acupoints on Bruce's body. The corpse inside the coffin twitched instantly. The doctors present quickly argued it was only muscle reflexes triggered by acupuncture. This made Karen let down his guard entirely, ready to seal the coffin and wrap everything up. Just as everyone thought the whole matter had settled, Alan exposed all the truth in public. Bruce had not died of natural causes. Instead, his son Karen had long been injecting tiny doses of potassium cyanide into him, artificially creating a fake death. Even the will that handed all family assets over to Karen was a complete forgery. The second his words ended, Bruce inside the coffin suddenly opened his eyes and came back to life. Karen, whose scheme had been exposed, instantly collapsed to his knees, overcome with panic. At the same time, Alan's wife Sophia was stuck in a family crisis, where her relatives forced her into an arranged marriage. To stick to her principles, she admitted in front of everyone that she was already married to Alan, the foolish son-in-law everyone looked down upon. This caused an uproar across the whole crowd. Her younger brother, who had long coveted control of the family power, took this chance to attack her. He specially invited a master claiming to be a divine healer from Divine Medicine Valley, hoping to suppress Sophia and seize the right to speak in the family. Yet he never imagined this seemingly powerful healer was merely an outer sect disciple under Alan. At a critical moment, Sophia's grandfather suddenly fell gravely ill and was on the verge of death. The fake healer they brought in was helpless with no solution at all. Under the mockings and doubtful stares of every person there, Alan performed the seemingly absurd Tahi acupuncture method, stabilizing the old man's life-threatening condition in a short amount of time. While everyone was filled with doubts, the head of the Riley clan, one of the 3 top most powerful clans in the current world, suddenly arrived. The moment he showed up, he dropped to both knees before Alan, respectfully addressing him as the Valley Lord of Divine Medicine Valley. Only then did everyone realize the foolish man who had endured endless humiliation. Right in front of them was an unmatched supreme hidden powerhouse,